Hey Aries, welcome. Come on in. I hope you're all well and happy. Thank you for tuning in today and bringing your beautiful energy to Soul Embers and allowing me to be part of your journey. I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find something within this reading helpful today and you stick around for the journey. Everything you guys need to know about the readings, about me, the channel, it's all in the description box below. So check it out. Aries, today's reading, it's all about your person, your lover, your ex, if you're single and someone in mind. It's all about their perspective, what they're feeling, what they're thinking, what are they going to do about this, what's stopping them. Hopefully it will give you some clarity, a different perspective, will allow you some inner peace, let's say, having known these things. And if you do feel triggered by anything in this reading or something just clicks, feel free to reach out for a personal reading. We'll explore how you can find peace with what is the reality of the situation and why this is happening. Are there deeper, more complex issues at play here, right? How do you surrender this feeling of potentially being stuck if you're stuck and you feel that there's an energy attachment between the two of you? So you can let go and create space and allow blessings to come through, whether that be to bridge the gap between you and the union with this person or step into the future, right? If you like, you can also check out the reading I did last week, which is your next move. So you might find something there as well, because this one here is about what their thoughts are, right? All right, Aries, let's jump into it and see, who am I connecting with today? Who is this for? This one definitely wants to pop out. This is the third time this card has popped out. Who else got it? I think Capricorn got it, and I believe Taurus may have got it as well. And Virgo. Gee, I think... Wow, okay, collective energy right here. Yeah, the collective energy right here. It's all about, at this time, it's letting go of the big things and focusing on what is today, on enjoying the mundane, the day-to-day stuff, doing things together. I feel that you and this person, or this person, got lost in that end goal, got lost in what wasn't being achieved or what you wanted to achieve and why it wasn't happening, why it wasn't manifesting. And you forgot to enjoy each other's company. You forgot to enjoy doing the obligations and commitments and making them fun, being in each other's presence and remembering what made the two of you come together to start off with. This is the fuel that's needed to maintain that big picture. That's what keeps you going towards that end goal. It is through experiencing that day-to-day stuff that you're able to reset, refocus, communicate, be open about where you're at individually on your journey and making sure that you're always coming back together towards that end goal. That's what this is about, and I feel that may have been forgotten. Or potentially what could also be happening here for you is you've met someone, Aries, that you feel you have all those things with, that you've decided that holding on to that big goal is not as important as the day-to-day stuff. It is in the day-to-day stuff that you learn about each other, that you maintain being present and being realistic and seeing things for what they truly are and not what we want them to be or what our ego wants them to be, where we transcend the personality and allow the union to form its own identity because we're giving it space for that growth through being realistic and communication. You've met someone here that you can not only feel genuinely passionate towards, and the chemistry's there, so you feel that urge and the passion and the desire towards them, but you've also found someone you can laugh with and be a friend with. So let's pull out a couple of more cards and see which one of the two we're talking about here. I'm feeling that you're a little bit all over the place at the moment, Aries, or this situation's a little bit all over the place. There's been a pause here. There's a pause. No one's taking action. Nothing's happening. Both of you are holding back. I feel that there's been a change in circumstances. Something kind of came in and rocked the foundations of this relationship. Some truth may have been told, and it's really affected that end goal. It's making it really difficult to be in each other's day-to-day life. I feel that someone here, the individual journey or path they need to follow has suddenly taken a different turn. And it's really difficult to see how you can bring this back together. I'm feeling that you want to take action, or they want to take action, but no one is, both of you are waiting. There's something you're both waiting on. So these are the Aries that I'm connecting with. Now let's break this down and see what this person is thinking, feeling. What are they going to, what's stopping them, you know? Let's have a look. Yeah, they really want to, they understand. I feel they feel responsible for something here that's caused you to basically withdraw your energy, that's caused you to basically retract. That's what I'm getting, retract. There's an element of hurt and an element of needing to protect yourself here, Aries. You were very invested, you took action, you wanted to see things through with this person. You were the type that would, you know, take the necessary actions towards bringing this together. You were proactive in creating this. You wanted this. And whatever happened here, this person feels responsible for you retracting that. They're starting to realize that for every action, there's a reaction. If they decide to change their trajectory, that changes the end goal for you two, you're not necessarily going to just go with that flow. You're putting the work in because you are maintaining a standard of what you want from a loving relationship. And just because they've chosen to change that suddenly, or a circumstance has risen that is showing you that they're looking in a different direction, you're not going to be so flexible about it. You might be flexible with the day-to-day, but as long as you're both working towards that end goal. Otherwise, it's like, no, I'm not going to put in. There's no point here. You don't see the point. You know what you want, Aries. And they realize this and they're wondering, how can I bring this together again? I don't think they realize just how strong-willed, I would say, you are. They may have thought that, you know, your love for them, or your, you know, they saw you putting in such a huge effort, Aries, that you would be very flexible towards whatever they chose to do. You would allow it and enable it. But Aries is like, no, actually, you know what? I'm not going to be doing that, because if it doesn't give me the result I need, that, you know, that's where my life is heading. That's what I feel my purpose is when it comes to intimate relationships. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to give anymore. Disengaged. That's what you are. You've disengaged. and they really want to figure out a way, how can they work with this now? I feel that this person wants to make everyone happy, and there is a need for them to make a choice that's ultimately going to bring them emotional fulfillment, and has more to do with their when it comes to intimate relationships, what's important to them, and not what's going to make everyone else around them happy, right? They really feel that they want to work on this, but they need some kind of, they need the blessing. It's almost like they need someone's blessing. Capricorn got this as well. Very similar energy, where they need their family's blessing, or maybe they're religious and they want the community's blessing. There is this element of needing to be accepted and needing to be able to integrate you into their world. So maybe when you first met this person, everything was great. You both shared the same end goal, and then slowly, they started to realize that you don't align with their way of living, or their community, let's say, and so they are starting to change things up on you, and you're like, no, that's not going to work for me. So you've retracted, and now they're trying to figure out a way back in. And it all seems like there is more to this. I'm getting Aries. There is so much more to this. You might be finding that you might be feeling a little bit resentful towards them, because everything seems to be going in their favor. They may have put you in a really difficult position where they chose something else other than you, and you may feel to a degree that you did all this for nothing, and there's this element of humiliation involved. It's like, really? Did you just pull the wool over my eyes? It's very similar energy to Capricorn. I really thought that it was going in this direction. I thought we were on the same page. How do you just change things up as you go? I really thought you were genuine, and they're putting on this. It may seem like everything. Then they're going about their life at the moment as if nothing has changed, and it hasn't affected them. They're just keeping face. They really are. They've got a mask on. They are not. It's a facade. They're maintaining appearances, which is what this person has done all these years to appease their community. To make sure they can maintain the peace, and they have the acceptance of their family, social circle, church, community, however it fits for you. And deep down inside, there is this emptiness, because at the end of the day, it's just about appearances. And I don't feel that they're going to do anything about this right now. They're waiting. They're waiting for you to reach out, Aries, saying that you're willing to do something that is not, for you, it feels like it's not coming from a sincere place. Maybe they're trying to hide this to see how it goes. Maybe they're trying to get you to convert your way of thinking towards a specific area so that it fits in with the way they do things in their life. And for you don't want to do that. You want to live your truth. You want to stand in your truth. And this is what they're slowly starting to realize, that Aries is not going to bend, and, is not going to conform, is not going to follow like a sheep. Aries is going to stand tall and true and be honest, come from a place of dignity and integrity, and follow their dreams and do what they want. But they're still waiting for you, and they're ready for you. They see you as being confident and having nothing to prove, and they find that so appealing. I guess they find it so appealing and beautiful, Aries, because it's an energy they want to cultivate, because they are controlled by things beyond what they truly want. And that's what this is all about. All right, Aries, I hope you found that helpful. feel free to reach out for a personal reading if you'd like to dig deeper and explore this energy and figure out how you can work with this in a way that, you know, you can either release it, let it go and move into the future, or approach it in a way that's diplomatic, allows this person to see things for what they truly are, and you can continue to enjoy each other's company and be in each other's presence the way it once was. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye, Aries.